I'm Annette.
I'm Anna.
And we are two peas.
In a woolly pod.
Well, Happy New Year.
Yes! And welcome to episode 5. Yes.
Yeah, so it's been a while, so there's a couple of things. So I have new hair.
I have new lipstick.
It's all new for New Year.
It's all new, absolutely. It's New Year. It's all...
Fun and games.
Yes. We have a lot to cover because, as I said, we've been procrastinating a little bit and we haven't done
hiatus.
One. Yes.
No excuses, really.
It's January, you know. The excuse is January. January is a depressing. It's a depressing month, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very, very long. It's very, very long. But now it's February.
It's February finally. Oh, I can't speak. Oh my god, I think I forgot how to speak.
She's forgotten how to do this stuff now.
I forgot how to. I think I just forgot how to speak, to be honest. Never mind.
Never
just
mind.
bear with me. I will get back to normal at some point.
We will carry on. So, by carrying on, shall we show off some of your finished objects?
I had a busy month. Considering it's January, and as I said, the desire is there, but the body refusing to cooperate. But it has been a very busy month. I've been on TV, yes.
Oh, yes, she was.
I know. I've been on Create and Craft promoting my two new designs for the Ramores. I'm going to show you them now. So first one is the Lisbon blanket, which I love. It's my favorite one. So this one is the Lisbon blanket. Ta-da! Look at my beautiful blanket! I love this one. I love it. I love the tealies. I wanted to capture this kind of tealy. You know, in Lisbon, in Portugal, if you go there, they have this tiles, they're beautiful tiles, and they're all kind of in the different hues of teals and blues. And this is what I kind of tried to capture it, capture when doing this. The yarn is Deramore Studio DK, which is a really nice. It's quite powdery colours. The colours are not zesty or acidy. No, they are quite powdery, and it's really lovely actually. So this is the first one. So this one is the Lisbon ties. I'm gonna put all the links at the bottom for the patterns. There are more kits on the website, so you can get the kit. And the next one, it's called the Bazaar. Bazaar, darling. Yes. Because when you go to bazaars, it's all these colours and beautiful smells, and it just, for me, it was the colours. I wanted to really. The Deramore Studio DK have a wonderful range of colours, and I wanted to really capture the colourways, and so do a kind of a la gradient effect. You know, so I'm going from, you know, as you have the colour wheel. So I wanted to kind of go from the greens. Well, they're teals really, all the way to purples, just to kind of create this beautiful.
Definitely captured that. Let's just show it off.
I love this one. I love this one. I love it. It's a very happy blanket. It's certainly very colourful. Look at that.
Another big. Fill the whole screen.
Yes.
Yay!
And the pattern also comes with 2 cushions, which are just here. So again, the patterns and the kits for it are on Deramore's website. The links will be all at the bottom. And thank you so much to everybody who tuned in to the Creating Craft when I was on it, and for those incredible. Oh yeah, it's a little twist on Granny Square. It's awesome.
Lovely.
Awesome. And yes, sorry, I was in the middle of thanking you all. Thank you so much for tuning in and for supporting, for all your shouts out, for all your likes, for all your little kind of, yeah, go on, and thank you so much. That really means genuinely a word to me, and I'm so grateful. So thank you so much. It's, you know, it's very stressful. It's very enjoyable, but you know, there is a lot of stress to it. And like, not stress, but kind of like nervous excitement really. But when you do it, it's one of the most amazing experiences. And I'm so glad that, you know, you people are there, and I love you all. Thank you. Thank you so much. So yes. So that's what I've been doing. It's been a year of blankets. 2019 for me has been a year of blankets. I've done these 2 here, as you can see here. So this one is the Boulderwood, and this one is the Batchworth. So these ones are done in West Yorkshire Spinners Collar Lab. I've done them, was it September that they were released? I think it was September. So yes, and I also have lots of other blankets coming out, well, they're already out with Cesar. I'm going to show you some pictures. I don't have them here, but I'll show you some pictures. So
they've all been on your Instagram though, haven't they?
They have, yeah. So yeah, so 2019 for me was the year of the blanket. A lot of blankets. Yes.
Sorry, I can't. I'm just playing with the tassels.
Oh, you tassel player. Ooh. sounds quite naughty.
Oh yeah.
Tassel. Little tassel. I will stop now. I will stop. But yes, go on, Annette. It's your turn. Go on.
My turn. Shall I start with the Frosty cowl that I actually finished?
It's a lovely cowl. It's beautiful.
I forgot to bring that one with me on my little journey out, but I do have a picture here. So that was, I think we saw some of me working on that maybe in the last podcast. Sorry, I'm just being a bit
The
distracted
cats
by
are fighting.
cats.
Yeah, they're fighting on the cat. There is a cat tree just here, and they're fighting. But,
Yeah, so this was done with the Navita Seven Brothers. So it's just a nice, simple, in the round, straight up with a bit of fair
it's
arm.
really lovely.
So, yeah. And
Is it Pahuja? Don't know if you know it.
Pahulia.
Pahuja.
Pahulia, so it's got a gradient.
It's got a gradient
Yeah.
kind of little hues. It's really pretty. Really, really pretty.
Yeah, that was one thing that I completed. I did eventually finish Yanis's socks that I was working on.
Oi!
Excuse you. Yes, so cats have now moved off out of the room now. So these were Yanis's socks. They've been a bit worn, but they're holding up there all right at the minute.
Beautiful.
So they were just a vanilla sock, and using Manos Allegria and Peak District, just done in a little single row stripes. As I say, they're wearing a little bit of a bobbling back there, but he's been wearing them non-stop since I gave it to him. So
Because they're so nice.
it's the first time I've managed to get them off him. So I'll actually wash them before I give them back to him now.
They're really lovely. Really, really nice.
I could keep going. Another finished object. This is for a future pattern. I have made a hat. So I've done a little, because I love, I've forgotten what it's called now. I love it so much and I forget the name of it. A twisted rib.
Twisted
rib. So I don't know, shall I lean right in? We've got some little patches of twisted rib going on that one. So that was done in the Rowan alpaca soft.
Which is beautiful yarn, actually. It's a
So
gorgeous, gorgeous yarn.
It's been extremely warm, and I get a bit too hot on the tube wearing this thing, so it has to be whipped off very quickly. And hello.
Hello, Ollie Bear. This is Ollie. I don't think you've ever seen Ollie. Show your face, Ollie. Oh, he's walking away.
You have a tail there.
There you go. Ollie's tail.
So that is a pattern that's probably going to come out in March, I'd say. So I'll probably mention that again next time.
Oh, look. Smile there. There's a camera there. Look. Never mind. You never do the trick.
I'm going to keep going on my roll, shall I? One more?
Go on.
One more FO.
Go on.
And this was the present I made for Anna.
Yes, for me, because I'm so special.
So, here you go, my dear. Oh, we're on the wrong way. We'll get this right.
Here.
So this is Anna's shawl. Aptly named because I made it for Anna.
For me.
So I've used belted tweed, another Rowan yarn. It's a yarn that we do love.
And she used my favourite colour, which is
She
called
likes
avocado.
green, so had to use
Avocado.
greens. So
It's beautiful.
I am planning to release this pattern on the 8th of February. So hopefully all you can make your own version as well.
To be honest, I think you are the bestest person in the world, and I am forever grateful to have you in my life. Because honestly, when I received it, I was like, I got very, very teary. I haven't stopped wearing it since I got it. It is beautiful, and it's just, you are the best.
Aww.
You are the bestest ever. So yes,
You deserve it.
thank you. It's special. No, Ollie will wear it. Oh no, he's walking away.
He's
Never mind.
wandering off slightly.
Yes.
Look, he's still there. So yeah, that is my finished objects. Yes, that was a roll.
I was. Well done, yeah. You've done a lot. Well, to be honest, I've been doing a lot of embroidery and cross stitching.
Yes.
So I was having a little break from crochet, and I did a bit of embroidery. Right. Whoever follows me on Instagram or Facebook will know that about 2 years ago, I started a beautiful solar system for Dave. It's a cross stitch like planet around your planet for Dave. That was supposed to be on his birthday. I think it was 3 years ago actually.
Oops.
Yeah, his birthday is in March, so he might get it this year. But I took it out again, so I finished the Uranus. The Uranus?
Uranus? Uranus?
Yeah, Uranus.
Depends
So
on
this
you.
is it. I don't know if you
Oh,
hold
yes.
this side.
Yep.
You hold this side. So, oh,
there's two
when you're
pieces.
running
Sorry.
away, there's 2 pieces, yeah. So I finished this one recently. So I have only 2 planets, because I'm including like Pluto, so I have 2 planets to go.
It's a
So
dwarf planet, it counts.
it counts. I will not pull little Pluto having the status taken away. Poor little darling. No, he's coming on there. So I'll have 2 more planets, and I think I'll be alright for this year March. I will actually do it. I know. 3 years later, boom, well, finally. Also, I've made the llama look.
It's so cute.
It's my little llama. One more thing I've done. It's Dave and I decided to kind of do. We don't really have empty walls in the house because everything has pictures. We love pictures. We love tat. I love tat.
You're not tat.
I love tat. I love everything everywhere. Yeah. So we decided we're going to do something called a happy wall. So happy wall is about me and Dave. It's about us two and our little adventures and our little journeys and the things we really truly love. So like a cat, and things. So a happy wall, it represents basically pictures from our favorite places in the world and our happiest memories. So if one of us is feeling sad, the whole idea basically is if one of us is feeling sad, you stand in front of this wall, you look at this and you immediately feel happy. So of course I had to embroider a title, a happy wall. So I've done this. It's already in the frame. I will do a blog post about it, but this is my little frame, my happy wall frame. I embroidered the thing. I did a very interesting stitch. It was a Tudor rose stitch.
Oh.
I think it was that what it's called. It's a kind of like a wheel, and you do the rose in a wheel. I never done this stitch, so that was the first time. So I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm gonna put the pictures of the happy wall. The happy wall is a work in progress, so it was something that will continue and continue and continue. It's not something that will ever be finished because we'll keep on adding and adding and adding and adding. So at the moment we have some bits. So as I said, I'm gonna do a blog post about what it means to us and why we did it and how important. Because I think in a busy life, it's very difficult. It's very easy to get
Caught up in
everything and not get centered on the things that are really truly important to you. So having this kind of wall in the house, it's not that we obviously know that we are important to each other, but having this wall in the house kind of centers you and makes sure you remember your plan and your goal, and if things get a little bit too much,
walk past it again.
It's the little happy wall. You're not going to This is the thing. Yeah, again, it's something for us. It's something that is important to us. It's not like, I don't know, I don't think I'm explaining it well, but...
No, I think you are.
You think so?
It sounds like a nice thing to do. I might try it.
Yeah, a little happy one.
Yeah.
With the things you love. Yeah. I love that idea.
I think you're explaining it perfectly.
Oh, thanks,
Yes.
honey. Yes. So, yeah.
Oh.
So that's the... Oh, and I finished this. Right.
That is definitely a finished object.
So... I've done a design for the wonderful Amanda from Little Box of Crochet and Little Box of Knitting, and this one was my knitting one. That was in December.
Ooh.
That came out in December. So whoever have subscribed, thank you. I hope you enjoy the box as much as I have, because the box is packed full of deliciousness. Amanda always does it. I know. It really does. It feels months ago. But yeah, Amanda always does an incredible job of providing the most wonderful things in the box. So this design that I've done for Amanda was, I don't have the actual finished thing, but you can see it on the picture here. It's a feral mittens and headband set. So it's a beautiful.
There was a closer picture on the back there, I think.
Oh yeah, there you go. Because it's really, really beautiful. And in a wonderful box you get your balls of yarn, you get your wonderful little notebook. Look, it's so cute. You get your needles, of course. You get your tapestry yarn, and you've got the most amazing stitch markers. It's a mulled wine and little mittens from Copo UK. It's just they are beautiful little stitch markers. They're absolutely
I love her
gorgeous.
stuff.
She does. She has an amazing stuff. So these are amazing. And there was also like plaster, which I'm using. So they're in my bathroom now. So I forgot to bring them. But yes, and they're little.
Yes.
They are fantastic. They're really. Oh yeah, and of course there's a little felting, needle felting like Jenny Wren kit, which I actually really want to do because I never done. No, I dabbled in needle felting.
Tried a little bit.
I dabbled in it. I never really made a proper like project. So that's something that I really want to make.
Well, there you go.
That will be my start, my project.
Jenny Wren.
So yeah, so whoever has one, like you. That's a bit big, long, big head, really, but yeah. It was nice. But yeah, embroidery has been the January order, I have to say. Yeah. Embroidery and cross stitch, I've done a lot of it. And I've done other bits and pieces which I can't really show you because they've already been giving us presents. But there was quite a lot of everything. Yeah. It's nicely to break from the like, crochet and the knitting.
Yeah. It's not really my thing because, well, I try it every now and then and I just think, oh, that's crap, I can't do it.
No,
but I need
she
to
can.
try.
She's very good actually. She is very, very good. She can try it. You are very good at it. You're good at everything though. Everything you try.
Oh,
She's been doing weaving now actually.
Very, very basic
But it's
stuff.
good. She's good. She's good. You're good at everything.
So maybe I might show something that in a few months, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We shall see if anything comes to that.
It looks nice weaving. I never tried weaving, but I have to say I was enjoying
it's
it.
not a proper like weaving loom things coming up.
Oh,
with
no.
shuttles. It's just basically strips.
Just hand weaving.
And you're kind of weaving it through. Yeah.
It looks nice though. It's very therapeutic.
Yeah, it was fun, but it was my first step yesterday. So, yeah. But
onwards and upwards. Okay, where are we on to now? Finished. Whips? We've done with the finished.
I think we're done with the finished objects.
I think we are.
Quite a lot. Look.
I know, right? Oh, actually, show me. I'm gonna show you the pictures of the blankets for Seda. I'm gonna show you the pictures again. I'm gonna put links to all of them. They're really nice. They're all crocheted. And there is one. Originally, this one. Oh, where is it? Let me just find that. Originally, down here. When I've done this one, I originally designed it in grey creams. It was charcoal grey, light grey, and cream. And I really like this color combination. So I'm going to redo this blanket in those colors. And I will show it to you because it was amazing. But yeah, so this is one of them. They don't have names, they have numbers. And this one is really cute. It's the gradient one.
Oh yeah.
It's little squares all joined with the join as you go like technique. There is this one. I really like this one. This one is all about the textures. It's all about texture. It's got beautiful. It's squares which are placed diagonally to form a diamond.
Okay. Yep.
And they have beautiful bubbles and kind of like surface like cable like stitches and stuff like that. So it's really lovely. And this one is tapestry crochet. So again, everything is done in squares. But those squares put together form flowers. So that one is really nice.
And I suppose we'll put links all down on the
absolutely. All links will be down the bottom. So yes, so analogy of blankets.
It continues.
Yes.
Okay.
FOs. No, hold on, not FOs. One more FO.
Well, it's kind of a hoe. Oh no, yes.
I've done another thing. Okay, so I've discovered something called a cork fabric. So it's fabric made out of cork. Amazing. Environmentally friendly. Fantastic. What do you do with it? The question is, I made a little pouch. Look, it's a little cosmetic bag. I wish you could see this fabric. It's brilliant. The wonderful thing is you don't have to seam it because the edges do not fray. So there's no.
So like felt.
Yeah, it's like felt. All those fabrics you have, the waxed ones, you know. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. I love it. I'm gonna make so many things. The thing is though, the fabric is expensive. It is actually an expensive fabric. So I wouldn't buy meters and meters of it to make anything. Oh, you wouldn't make clothing out of it, would you? I think a skirt would be nice. I think it would keep its shape, certainly. But again, the fabric itself is very expensive. So you wouldn't use it for large items in the house. However, small things,
yes,
like handbags, purses, little wallets, I think it's ideal because I have a feeling it's quite durable.
I can imagine like one of those little storagey box type things, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually
Because
do
it's
that
quite
next.
structural.
Exactly. It keeps its shape. It's quite stiff. Well, it's not too stiff.
Yeah.
But I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean,
stiffer than a cotton.
stiffer than
Yeah.
a lot stiffer than cotton. I mean, my little bag, it has a lot of flaws, but however, I think it's brilliant.
Cool.
So I'm kind of a new cork fabric lover.
Fair enough.
Yeah. There you go.
So, yeah.
I'm done with the quotes now.
Okay.
Have nothing.
Now onto the whips.
Go on.
Let's go straight in there.
Do it.
So I've been doing socks again.
Oh, amazing stuff.
So this is a yarn by the Yarn Badger, and it's in a cape. It's kind of expanding a bit because I've used quite a bit of it, but it's a self-striping, hand dyed.
Perfection striping, not just a little bit striping here and there. Perfected striping.
So this is her BFL base, and it's called Sugary Sweet, and this is the second sock. But I will show you even better than this on the hoe, the half object.
Yes.
That's why I picked this one up first, because he's half finished. So, pull up the sock blocker. And that, look at those colours.
And you know what? Each stripe is perfect. It actually ends and starts at the same point, and it's for hand-dyed yarn to have such perfection. It's amazing.
I am very impressed with these hand-dyed stripers.
Really impressed. Really, really impressed, actually.
And the Yarn Badger is going to be at Unravel, so there may be another little purchase happening on her store. We shall see. So yeah, that's that one. Shall I keep going or?
Keep going.
Keep going.
Go, go, go.
I've been working on another shawl for future release at some point. And I'm a bit tangled up now. Woo! So a long and skinny one.
Which one are we?
That
Here.
That way. So again, it's obviously become one of my favourite yarns.
Yeah.
Manos Allegria.
Manos, yeah, you love your Manos.
So
To be honest, I'm not surprised. It's beautiful.
I've used one of their, multicoloured ones, of course, here. Mixed in with a little bit of the tonal colour every now and then. And then it's leading on to the big edge. I'm nearly there now.
It's lovely.
Not far to go on that one. So I'm well on track to do my one pattern a month. I think, at least for the first half of the year.
Really, really nice.
And do you want to add something, or shall I go on to my last whip?
Go on, you do your
Last
whips
whip.
and then I do my
Okay.
whips.
Right. So
Look at the little pouch. So
little
cute.
greyish girl pouch here, and this one is actually a Rowan pattern. I got inspired.
Oh yeah,
by.
it's the brand new one from the because Rowan's
So-
spring summer has started.
I don't know if I had a picture of that one. Did I have a picture of that one? There we go. So that is what I first saw. And I said, "Ooh, I like that. I want to knit
That was
that."
on the cover of the,
Yeah, it's
of
on
the
the
book,
cover.
isn't it? It's the cover.
I
of the
believe
book.
it's called a Haida hat. And I pulled out stash and I cast on. So I'm now in a bit of a tangle here. So I'll show that side. There we go. So I'm using lots of different minis. So I'm thinking it looks like a sunset.
It does actually. You're absolutely right. It does.
And I've had to do a few tweaks on it because my yarn's slightly thinner than the original yarn in the pattern. So I have these little ferrule columns going in between my flowers. But I like it.
It's very pretty.
I don't think it
I think
detracts
it's lovely.
anything there.
I think it adds to it. Yeah, I think it genuinely
That's-
adds to it.
Same on the other side.
Very nice. Really,
Yep.
really lovely.
That's enjoyable. And it kind of actually goes with my little bag here at the minute. Similar colours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matchy matchy.
Not very
Love a
often.
bit of matchy matching.
Right. There we go.
Right, so I have been really, really good and been actually diving into my stash, trying to use my stash yarn, you know, make a little dent in it, kind of thing. So, I'm making this. This is a crochet shawl. Super, 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 super simple. It's really lovely and simple thing. So, what I'm using here, again, it's my yarn stash. It's drops Puna, which is the alpaca. It's beautiful and grey. And the other one is Amitola, Louisa Harding Amitola.
Oh, that stuff's nice.
Yeah. All I have is one ball of this one, which I don't think it exists anymore.
I'm sure you can.
No, I think Amitola exists, but that shade doesn't exist. Actually, there is a thing. It's shade 103. It's this one. So it's this. I don't know what the yarn is. It's in my project, but it's this one.
So
and the shade was 103.
Kind of gradient-esque type yarn.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love Amitola. One of my favorite gradient yarns, purely because the changes in between color are really, really long. So therefore it's wonderful for crochet, because a lot of gradient yarns for crochet have too shorter changes in between colors. So when you crochet with it, it just looks a bit messy and a bit like blotchy. But Amitola has a beautiful long color spaces in between the color changes, so therefore for crochet it looks really, really nice. So yeah, no, I'm loving this, and I'm very happy that I'm using my stash yarn. So I'm gonna do this. I have only a tiny bit of left of Amitola. I think I have only enough for one stripe only, and that's it. And this pattern is really, really simple. I'm gonna put it on my blog at some point, because as I said, it's a really simple pattern and it works out really, really quickly.
I like how it looks like a dotted line running across there.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's very nice. The other thing is I've been crocheting again. I've been on crochet like journey with Rowan brushed fleece.
Ooh, nice.
I love brushed fleece. I've been making. Okay, I started that in November. Yeah.
Oh well.
So perhaps for next year, maybe. I'm trying to crochet a little kind of I will call it a snood.
Yeah.
Because it's more of it's not a cowl, it's a snood. It's I wanted to make it long so I can wrap around my head twice. Cowl, snood, however you call it, whatever. But it's like it's mosaic crochet, which I am totally and utterly addicted to.
Ooh.
I love mosaic crochet with all my
didn't
little
see
heart.
it from that side before, so the other.
So it's gonna be long because I've got three altogether, three of each of this.
Oh, okay.
So it's quite. It's well, as I said, the whole point. I like a big scarf. I like a big cowl, big scarf, big snood, everything big. So I need to wrap around it twice. Well, no, once. That's gonna overboard twice. It'll be like
You
this.
want a twist so it sits around
twist?
Yeah.
Yes. I want that. That's what I want. So yes.
Nice.
So at some point,
Fluffy.
fluffy, like a floof. Yes, like my kitties, they floofs. But yeah, that's it really. I mean, I do other things, but I can't talk about it.
Yes, there's always so many things on the go in the background here.
I made carrots though. I was doing bits and bobs. So over Christmas, I've done a lot of gifts. So this year I kind of concentrated because my family had a really hard 2019 for my family has been really, really hard. And Christmas, it was all about the family. Okay, so I made a lot of gifts for my sister, for my nephews. It was all about warmness and from the heart, and you know, everything handmade. So I made them socks. I made my socks for my nephews, hats, and hats for my sister and stuff like that. So it was really. So yeah, so this year started as well of making gifts. I did lots of gifts for other like people, like small little things like crochet carrots and things like that. So that was really lovely. So it started as a very warm and giving. Well, no, actually, it ended.
Yes.
Last year ended, and then New Year started as a warm and giving. Yeah.
Very
There
good.
you go. I know I have to watch what I say. I think I forgot how to speak.
We'll get in the swing of things again. No
I
worries.
think I'm going backwards. Yes.
Should we talk a little inspiration, perhaps?
Yeah.
Yes. What all have we seen recently, or well, over the last couple of months? What has taken our? Okay, the first bit of inspiration that's caught my eye is Ghost Horses
Oh yeah, I remember
by
that one. Yeah.
Caitlin Hunter.
It's a nice pattern actually.
So I've got some yarn that I picked up in the sale at the beginning of the year.
What was it?
I found some Navita Nal. So that was in the. Ooh, I'm trying to remember now. It was a greyish colour. But then I also had some Rico Melange in the kind of dark grey, light grey.
Oh, that's nice.
So it doesn't quite it doesn't go as pale as the Nal. So I think you'll still get this sort of
Very
nudie
That would be
effect.
nice.
So I've been dying to cast that on, but I need to finish a couple of my shawls first. So
That sounds
Yeah.
that sounds really lovely, actually. Really,
that
really
one
lovely.
just really wants me to start it. And then another pattern. It's not a new pattern, but I keep looking back at it, and that is Manou by Isabel Kramer. And it's one of these. Well, it's a colourwork yoke, but I like the fact that it's got a bit down the bottom as well. I'd be tempted to maybe add something on the sleeves. I don't know. But that's in an Aran weight, so that
Yeah.
wouldn't take too long.
That will kind of work up quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just I have a habit of getting stuck in that stocking stitch section.
I know. I know.
I'll do the colour work in like a couple of days, and then a year later I still haven't finished. So let's hope that doesn't happen with that one like it did with the what's it called, Winterfell, my nice bright aqua one. That took me a whole year to finish, even though I did.
But you did finish it. That's the most important thing, isn't it? Surely.
Yes,
You did
yes.
finish it.
I did finish it.
It looks good. It looks very good.
What do you?
Three things.
Three things.
Three things. First one is a crochet one. It's called Copper Leaves. It's by Emilia Johansson.
Or
I'm sure it is.
Johansson?
Johansson could be.
Could be.
It's really nice. It's crocheted. It's from yoke down. Very simple, super simple. But I love the yarn. She kind of used like a gradient flaky yarn. It's really nice, and I think it's just beautiful. It's very simple, very
Sometimes
stylish,
simple is
very
good.
wearable, and off we go. The other thing is Haust by Skander Knits. It's cropped, which is my thing. Ollie's having a fit. Can you hear him? He's growling like a lion. He thinks he's a lion.
Oh, he's got the mane.
He's got the name. He dropped it. Stop destroying the house, Ollie.
Breathe. Ah.
Breathe.
Right, what were you saying? Haust
Haust by Skander Knits, and it's beautiful. It's cardigan. It's cropped. It's got lace bottom. Ha! Come on now. How can I not love it? Look at this. It's beautiful. So I do. I am very much in love with this one.
Oh, that's nice.
I know.
Yeah.
It's nice. I want it. Again, to everything we'll put links at the bottom, so don't worry.
I'm surprised you haven't done more of like her stuff, because she loves a crop thing.
I know. Because I haven't had time to make anything.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's like, yeah, I've been busy with, it's work. I do a lot of like knitting crochet for work, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
There's such a big list of things I want to make for myself, but it's the thing of finding the time.
Part of the reason why I knitted you something, because you never get time.
Because you are so lovely. You are so. That's it. Oh no, there was another one, but I think you have.
But
the
did you want
picture of
the
it.
sorrel?
The sorrel, that's the one. That's really nice. It's got a yoke. It's kind of got a textured yoke coming down. It looks like
You're bound
sun,
to have seen it all
like
over
sun
Instagram.
rays. It's like sun rays coming down from
yeah.
the neck.
They start
Awesome.
small and get bigger as they're going down.
I really like that.
Mm.
Really nice.
Yes.
I love the yarn. I wonder what yarn she used. I have to check on the yarn she used.
All I can remember is there's some mohair mixed in,
Yeah, you can see
and
that there's a
it
bit of halo
is
to
kind
it.
of like a gradient going down to the
Yeah,
bottom.
you've got a bit
if
of
you want to do that.
like halo to it.
Yeah.
You do. It's really nice. Really
But
nice.
if it's 4-ply or double knit, that I can't remember.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. But yes,
Oh,
I like
yeah.
this one. Other than that, I haven't been looking at much, to be honest, in January.
Well,
I've
then-
been really concentrating more on my embroidery and cross stitch. So.
Fair enough. I think the only other thing that took my attention was sheep.
Oh yeah.
Randomly looking at stuff, and then I find sheep. So I think
They're nice.
it may be something I use to enhance, decrease my stash. So a bunch of little 4-ply sheep, and it's a Susan B. Anderson, who's well known for her toys.
She makes really nice things actually.
I very rarely
I have
make
one.
toys.
Oh, this cow! Oh, you can see it. But there's a cow up there. It's hers. It's her.
Oh.
It's her design.
Okay.
It's her design. Do you remember she was in that
Ah.
Rowan book, the milk cotton? I think it was.
That was her.
That was her. I'm sure that was her.
Wow.
Sure that was
Okay.
her. And that was her cow. I remember I made the cow and the pig in there.
So I may have a herd of sheep by the end of the year. Let's see what happens if I actually do one.
I'm sure. She'll do 5.
So I think, shall we? I think we may have talked ourselves out of the last 2 months now.
You think so?
I think so.
Probably.
Yeah.
But exciting things.
Oh,
We're
yes.
going to Unravel.
Oh yes.
We're going to be there on Saturday the 22nd, so I'm really excited about that.
So hello,
Really, really
if you're
excited.
going.
Hi.
Maybe give us a little tap on the shoulder.
Yeah, say hi. We would love to see you. So yes,
We'd like to meet people who actually watch us. It'd be interesting. Hello.
yeah. Of course, come and say hello. But yeah, I like Unravel. Unravel is actually one of my favourite festivals. I say that because I've never been to Yandel. I've never been to Yandel actually. I need to go one year. But Unravel, out of the ones local to us, I think, it's my favourite.
Oh yeah, it's not hard to get to from London. Yeah.
I love the venue. I love the venue because it's like a rabbit warren.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go from little room and then you go up there. There's little room and then it's beautiful. It's like adventure.
Yeah.
Going on a little adventure.
There's only one room I can't go in, and it's the one that does if there's the room that does Angora.
Yeah.
I can't go in.
She itches. She's like this. She itches
So
immediately.
I'll probably discover it before I actually see the vendor, and it's like, okay, I'm starting to scratch.
Yeah.
She's around here somewhere.
She's highly allergic to Angora. Highly allergic.
Every other fibre, fine.
Yeah. But no, I'm really excited. I'm actually excited. I'm really gonna invest, I think, in some knit by numbers yarn, purely because of the gradient colours.
You do have a thing for gradient at the minute.
I know, it's all about the gradients for me today. Maybe it's a gradient, yeah.
Gradient blankets.
Oh, more gradient blankets. Oh. But no, I'm really impressed with the yarn, and they have the mini skeins, and I want to buy some mini skeins for crochet with. Because one thing I'm really missing, I have to say, I'm genuinely missing, is small amounts of double knit wool for crochet. There is plenty of cotton, small amounts of cotton, plenty, but not enough of double knit. So, if any young company is watching this, can you please make some things? Thank you.
She makes some great designs out of it.
Yeah. I do little, double knit wool 50, like small skeins. Please, I need this in my life. I do. I mean, again, paint by numbers do it. Knit by numbers even. They do it. So yes, I'm gonna get some.
She's coming for you, John Arden. Yeah.
Coming for you, John. But yes, so yeah, and they have so many colours. Very excited. Okay. So yeah, so hopefully see you and Unravel if you are there. Do and say hello. And we gonna make another one. The next podcast is gonna be back to once every month.
Yes. Back on track again.
Because we are back on track. Yes. The procrastination is over. We are in the business.
Yes.
Doing the business. Oh,
I'm getting my tea ready.
Look, the one thing about having red lipstick, I want to become a lipstick person. Okay? I don't wear lipstick particularly often, but this year it's a lipstick year, and I shall wear lipsticks. And I will be a lipstick person. But one thing, you just stain everything with your lipstick. It's everywhere. Hopefully I don't have any in my teeth. Never mind. But yes.
Okay.
But yes, see you next time. And thank you so much for watching.
Have a good month.
Take care.